Good morning, friends. After completing the arithmetic progressions, we are going for the next chapter. Next chapter is a pair of the linear equation in two variables. In 9th standard, we also study about the linear equations of the two variables, but here we solve the pair of linear equation in two variables. So first we understand what is a linear equation. Linear equation, it means if the variable have only power is a 1, so you can say this is a linear equation. But here is a two variables, so there are the two variables. Suppose that one variable is a x, another variable is a y, is present in an equation, so you can say this is the linear equation of the two variables. Here I write down the standard form of the linear equations of two variables. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. But condition for the linear equations of two variables where a and b, x and y does not equal to 0, because if x and y is equal to 0, then it is not a linear equation of the two variables. So it is a necessary, c may be 0, but a, x and y does not equal to 0, so it is converted into the linear equation of the two variables. Suppose that you just wanted to take the pair of the linear equations of two variables, then you write down as like this: a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and a2x plus b2y and plus c2, this is equal to 0, where a1, b1, c1 are the constant, a2, b2, c2 is also the constant, and x and y are variables. Here are the two variables x and y, so it is called as the pair of linear equations of the two variables. Here we can see some cases for the linear equations. If it has a pair, then you find, suppose that here you see the line, there are the two lines coincident to each other. It means it has the only one solution. Here is it is a possible that the value of x and y, it is only one solution because it is coincident to only one point, so you can say it has only one solution of two lines. In the second condition, you can see there are the two parallel lines. In that situations, there is a no solution because the lines are not coincident to each other, so there are no any solution for these linear equations. In the third condition, you saying that the two lines are overlapping to each other. If the two lines are overlapping to each other, then you can see that there is a many solutions. It has the many solutions. This type of the linear equations has the many solutions. So we are listen about this, and after that we are going to solve some word problems, and we are convert that word problems into the linear equations. And you see, I start question. There is the question number first of the exercise 3.1, that Aftab tell us his daughter. Aftab tell us his daughter 7 years ago. I was 7 times as old as you were then. Also 3 years from now I shall be the 3 times as old as you will. Isn't this interesting? Represent these situations graphically, algebraically and graphically. First we write down this equation into the algebraically. Here is the two conditions are given, that the age of Altaf, say the age of Altaf is x year, and the age of his daughter is y year. If the age of Altaf is X year and his daughter is a Y year. So first condition, according to the first condition, here first condition is given. According to the first condition, here is given 7 years ago. 7 years ago, it means from last 7 years. So you subtract the age of the Altaf to 7 years. It means x minus 7 is equal to 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. Means you also take the age of his daughter y minus 7. So this is the age of Altaf. 7 years ago the age of Altaf is a 7 times as the age of his daughter. It means y minus 7. So I multiply with the 7. So both ages are equal because this age is a 7 time of that age. So I multiply with the 7. So both ages converted into the equal. So therefore x minus 7 it is equal to 7y minus 7 7s are 49. Therefore x minus 7y is equal to minus 49 and plus 7. Therefore x minus 7y is equal to 49, and this is a 7, one is a positive, another is a negative. So this is equal to minus 42. Equation number first. Second condition, I shall be the 3 times as old as you will 3 years from now. 3 years from now, it means you add the current present age 3. So the present age is of Altaf is x, you add 3, it is equal to y plus 3 because I added both side by 3. So the Altaf is 3 times as old as she will. So here you multiply by 3, so it is converted into the equal. So x plus 3 this is equal to 3y plus 3. Therefore x minus 3y is equal to 3 3s are 9, here 3 3s are 9. So this is equal to plus 9, here is equal to 9 and minus 3. Therefore x minus 3y is equal to 6. This is the equation number second. Here you see that we are converted these equation into the linear equations form of the two variables. First equation is x minus 7y, it is equal to minus 42, and second equation is a x minus 3y is equal to 6. After that, then x is equal to minus 42 and plus 7y. Then you find the value of x and y for the various case. You can take minimum 3 case of x and y. Here is a x, another is a y. I just wanted to find the value of x, then you put up the value of y. Here if I put up the value of y is equal to 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then y is equal to 3. 7 3s are 21 plus 21 and minus 42. So it is equal to minus 21. Second, 7 4s are 28. 28 and here is a 42. 42 is a negative and 28 is a positive. So this is equal to minus 40. 7 5s are 35. So this is the 35 positive and this is the negative. So this is equal to minus 7. After that 6 7s are 42. 42 positive and negative. So it is equal to 0. So these are the values of x and y. After that in the next equation we also solve in the same way. Here you also put up x is equal to 6 minus 6, sorry, you take the 3y in that side, so it is a plus 3y. Therefore you also put up the values of x and y. Here is a x and y. You take some values of the y. Suppose that I take y is equal to 0. here is a 1, then 2, then 3. If y is equal to 0, 3 into 0 it is equal to 0, so it is a 6. 3 ones are 3, 6 plus 3 it is equal to 9, 2 threes are 6, 6 plus 6 it is equal to 12, and 3 threes are 9, 9 6 it is equal to 50. So these are the values of x and y. After using these values, you can draw the lines. Suppose that here we take a quadrant, x axis and y axis. This is the 0, and from the left side it is the negative. This is the x axis and this is the y axis. This is the x axis and this is the y axis. Next, you put up the values. Here you see the values of x is equal minus 21. This is the lowest value, and highest value is a 15. So I take, here is a 5, minus 5, minus 10, minus 15, minus 20 and minus 25. Here 5 plus 10 plus 15 and plus 20. The value of y is equal to 1 to 6. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. First you take x is equal to minus 21, then y is equal to 3. Minus 21, as like here is 20, so here is a minus 21, and y is equal to 3, so there is a this point. Next, if x is equal to minus 14, y is equal to 4. Minus 14 before, here is a minus 14 and y is equal to 4, so it is equal to converted into the 4, this point. Then x is equal to minus 7, minus 7 is here, and y is equal to 5, so this is equal to 5. If x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 6, so this is the point. So you take this point and draw a line. So here is a line is you can draw. Second condition, if x is equal to 6, then y is equal to 0. 6, then y is equal to 0. Here is a 6, so it is equal to 0. If x is equal to 9, then y is equal to 1. If x is equal to 9, here is a x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 1. X is equal to 12, then y is equal to 2. 12, then y is equal to 2. If x is equal to 15, then y is equal to 3. Okay, so you take these points and draw a lines. So where both line intercept to each other, this is the solution of that equation. Here you can see both lines are intercept into that point. This is the solution of that equations. So you can solve the equations using the graphical method, and you can draw the line and the point where both line intercept to each other. You can say this is the solution of that equation. So this point is a solution of that equations. Next, second condition. Second question is also given. Here is another questions. Question number 3rd. Here is the cost of the 2 kg apple and 1 kg grapes on a day was found to be rupees 160. Second condition, after a month the cost of the 4 kg apples and 2 kg grapes are rupees 300. Represent the situation in algebraically and graphically. So you can see first condition, I say the cost of, question number 3rd, the cost of 1 kg apple is X rupees and 1 kg grapes is y rupees. First condition, you can see the cost of the 1 kg apple and 1 kg grapes are given. I say for the price of the apple of 1 kg is x rupees and for the grapes it is a y rupees. So according to the first condition, here first condition is given. In the first condition, the price of the 2 kg apple. So 1 kg apple price is x rupees. So 2 kg apple price is 2x rupees plus the price of 1 kg grapes. 1 kg grapes price is y rupees. So this is a plus y and this is equal to 160 rupees. It is given in the questions, 160 rupees. So this is the equation number first. In the second condition is also given. In the second condition, that the price of the 4 kg apple, it means 4x, and 2 kg of grapes, it means 2y. This is equal to 300. The price is a 300. So here you can see 4x plus 2y, this is equal to 300. You can take the common 2. So this is the 2x plus y is equal to 300. 2 here 300 divided by 2, 15, 150. So 2x plus y is equal to 150. Equation number second. These are the algebraically representation of the both equations in the form of the x and y. For solving the graphically method, we can take the values of x and y. First I take the value of equation number first, x and y. Here y is equal to 160 minus 2x. You put up the values of y and find the value of x. Suppose that x is equal to 30, 40, 50 and 60. If x is equal to 30, 30 to the 60, 160 minus 60, it is equal to 100. X is equal to 40, 40 to the 80, 160 minus 80, it is equal to 80. Then it is a 50, 50 to the 100, 160 minus 100, it is equal to 60. Then 60 to the 120, 160 minus 120, it is equal to 40. So these are the various values of x and y. Next, for the second conditions, here x and y. Here is a 2x plus y, it is equal to 150. So y is equal to 150 minus 2x. Therefore 150 minus 2x, y is equal to, you put up the value of the x. If you just wanted put up the same values of x, it is a 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. Then 30 to the 60, 150 minus 60, it is equal to 90. Then 40 to the 80, 150 minus 80, it is equal to 70. Next 50 to the 100, 150 minus 100, it is equal to 50. Then 60 to the 120, 150 minus 120, it is equal to 30. Then 70 to the 140, 150 minus 140, it is equal to 10. Same, you can draw the graph using these various values. So I draw the graph using these various values. Here you see, first we draw x and y axis. So I draw x and y. This is the x and y axis. Here is this is the x axis and this is the y axis. This is the origin. So we start the values. Here is a values 100, values of the y is 100, maximum value is 100, and the highest value of the x, it is equal to 70. So I take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. And the value of y is start from 0 to 90, 0 to 100. So this is the 10, next 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and the 100. Okay, because here are the only positive values. So first you see x is equal to 30, then y is equal to 100. X is equal to 30, then y is equal to 100. So this point. If x is equal to 40, then y is equal to 80. X is equal to 40, then y is equal to 80. X is equal to 50, then y is equal to 60. 50, then y is equal to 60. X is equal to 60, y is equal to 40. X is equal to 60 and y is equal to 40. So you take these points and can draw a lines. So this is the lines. After that you take the another point. Here is a value of the x and y. Here is a x is equal to 30, then y is equal to 90. If x is equal to 30, then y is equal to 90. It means this point. If x is equal to 40, then y is equal to 70. X is equal to 40, then y is equal to 70. X is equal to 50, then y is equal to also 50. X is equal to 60, then y is equal to 30. X is equal to 60 and y is equal to 30. X is equal to 70, then y is equal to 10. It means as like this. You can draw a line to take in this point. So by using the graphically methods, we can draw the both lines. Here the both line are represent to each other. So these are the solution. First solution in the algebraic form, second solution for the graphical form. So I think all of you understand. Next we are going for the another solutions. Remaining graphical method, there are the many solutions which are related for the two variables linear equations. Second solution is a substitution method. What is a substitution method? Substitution method, if you have a value of the x and y, then you replace the value of x in the form of y, either the value of y in the form of x. This is called as the substitution method. Third is the elimination method. Elimination method, it means you eliminate one variable, so you find another variable. Suppose that I have two variables x and y. So if I eliminate x, then I find the value of y. By the help of the value y, we can also find the value of x. This is called as the elimination method. And next and last method is a cross multiplication method. If you take the both variable and multiply each other as a cross, so this is called as the cross multiplication method. So there are the another methods related to for the solving of the linear equations of the two variables. So these points we are studies in the next lectures. So I think all of you understand. So okay, goodbye.